freaked out, and suddenly this group text appeared, and it was like, has he called? He hasn't called me. He hasn't called you. It was back and forth, all of us. I mean, everybody. So Tim reached out and said, "Are you ready to play? Let's go." And my schedule didn't allow it until a few episodes in, but I'm so happy to be back. It's cool.
One of the things people loved about your character in the first series was the fact that in this world of sometimes doom and gloom, you brought a lot of great humor. Has your character, the character hero has, we've been hearing that he's mature. What about your character? Has it become more serious? Is it more comic relief, or is it about the same?
I mean, I have to bring comedy. You know, I did a movie called Big Ass Spider. I can't take any of this seriously. It's really fun. I mean, look at Ant-Man. It's a riot. Like, unless you laugh your way through this stuff and show great action, great characters you can relate to, you just don't want to get on the train, man. There's too many trains leaving the station. So if you want somebody's attention, you got to entertain them and make them laugh. I learned that from JJ. I mean, there's moments in everything he does that are really funny, and then of course he blows you away with this popcorn incredible product, you know, that he puts out. And I'm happy to be a part of that. Mossy does it in an incredible way, and he really balances the drama and the comedy really well. I try and do it too. When we pick up my character, it's 5 years later, and I'm doing something and working for someone that you would never expect. So right away, people are going to be like, "Whoa, why? You know, there's a character I love. What would he be doing? Why is he doing that?" And then it'll be justified, hopefully, over the next few episodes. I hope. Because first thing I said to Tim when he called me was, "Just don't kill me." That's all I said. I'm like, "Congrats! I'm so excited. I do not want to die."
Can you say what he's been doing for the 5 years?
No, but it's he's still protecting his family, and he's still, you know, any character that does something you wouldn't expect, in their own mind, they're justified. But there's so much to be revealed to the character too. I mean, we don't know what's going on. And as a cop, I'm, or I'm not a cop anymore, but having that background, my character is always investigating. I want to know who's responsible for everything and wants to go get him. So.
Have the 5 years changed Matt's priorities or general outlook, how he would interact with both characters like H.R.G?
I'm a lot tougher, I'll tell you that. I'm not as tough as I was in 5 Years Gone. I mean, in that episode, I was the head of Homeland Security, and I was just a badass kicking people's asses. But
you can't escape me.
Oh, come on, sit down. But I'm definitely a darker character form of Matt Parker when we first meet, and when he first meets me. The last person he expects to walk in the room is me, and I walk in the room and he knows, game over.
And it's a bit of role reversal, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because when we first met, you're strapped to the table and I'm testing you.
Yeah.
And roles have reversed.
And by the way, we don't improv a lot on the show at all, but we found a way to make the scene 10 times more interesting and intense because of the history that we have with each other, both on and off screen. We've known each other forever, and it was awesome to be able to go, wait a minute, what about this and this and this? Because the writers write all these great relationships, but then sometimes they forget just how we've known each other and what we've gone through. And it became a really emotional, wonderful scene to act. It was great.
Yeah.
Jack, how's it feel having the band back together?
I'm sorry, just being back on the show? With this guy?
Your gang back together. Yeah.
Oh, no, you know what? It was really, really cool because there was just this history that you don't have to, that isn't implied, that isn't created out of whole cloth. We've known each other for a really long time, and we had 4 years of a lot of scenes together. We did some of the best stuff we had on the show was together, and so it was just, one of us would have an idea for how a moment should play, and the other would just go, yes, that's just it, and they would just do it right. And Greg has an amazing ability to. It's not even improvising. It's just turning a statement into a question, or turning a question into a statement, and just or changing one word here or one word there, and just this almost little grammatical changes, which completely.
I don't read the script.
So he actually can't read, so we have to do a lot of
phonetics and the cue cards and
it's got a little earpiece where they're giving you his lines.
We talked about that though. Like, how much is our character? How much are we supposed to know? How much are we not supposed to know? So it's interesting sometimes. Like one episode or a few episodes I've done where I just read my stuff, but then I realize, wait, I'm supposed to know so much more, so I have to read it. But
Well, and I was involved in everybody's story, so I always
That's
read
true.
everything.
That's true. But when we first did the show,
then I'd forget.
That's true. They wiped your memory. No, when we first did the show, we would see each other press stuff like this. We wouldn't work together. And then I'd see Jack and go, "Hey, how's your show going?"
Yeah, how's your show?
Good.
Yeah, I'm having a good
I
time.
really like your stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say it was crazy.
I didn't have a scene with Allie for 3 years, and then all of a sudden we had this big storyline together. But 3 seasons, I don't think I had a single scene with her.
Me too. And then the first time my character meets her, she throws me out a window. Thanks a lot, Al.
That's probably better you didn't meet earlier.
Right. And then that worked so well, we did it on camera. Anyway. Thank you.
No joke too cheap, no bit too thin.
Exactly. Anything for a laugh, Grunberg. Hosting your next Comic-Con panel.
Now that it's 5 years later, what can you tell us about the landscape of heroes and what this world looks like now?
The hunters have become the hunted. And that is a big turnaround, I think, for the show. Suddenly the characters that have evolved, we call them Evos, are in trouble. And they have to band together or not, or, who are you loyal to? Where do you, who are you going to band with to protect yourself? My character just wants to protect his family. I mean, ultimately, we'll see. I'm hoping that's the case. I've only done 1 episode, so we'll see.
Yeah, but it's a very new world. It's paranoid. It's dangerous for people with abilities. There's a big event that went very bad, and people with abilities are just not safe anymore. And there's laws against them, and there's it's a dangerous time. It's not like in the early days, Matt Hartman going, "I think I can read his mind. This is crazy," or Peter Charlie goes, "I'm floating a foot off the floor. Can I fly? What's going on?" It's just that's not. You still have people who are just discovering their abilities, but more likely you're going to meet someone who knows he has an ability and is trying to keep it hidden or trying to stay safe. That's why this is much more. This season is really more of a thriller. First season of Heroes, everybody had a home, everybody had a family, everybody had a place where they were based. In 3 months, I've done 3 scenes in the studio. Everything I do is on the run, on location, somewhere outside, or somewhere.
It's Heroes
not
Airbnb, basically.
It's a Heroes bus and truck.
Yeah, exactly.
We're in Cleveland one day. The next.
Hey, you said it. We got the band back together. Get the band.
Thank you, guys.